My people, our time is here. Tower of God Season 2 aired today, and life is good. After 4 long years, we can now reap the patience and the support that we sowed. We can now see Balm climb the tower, and Rachel get what she deserves. We can experience the world, the lore, the entertainment, and the betrayal in glorious animation, and it feels good. Let's talk episode 1. We see Princess Yuri receiving praise for having attained 2 of the 13-month series weapons, a feat which is a historical rarity. We get to see an interaction between Yuri and Mashini as they tease each other. I enjoyed the way that Mashini's expressions were animated. It provides an interesting insight into her character that I didn't or couldn't really appreciate when I read the source material. Next, Yuri gets what she came for and she talks with her pink-haired sister, who has the most ridiculous laugh. I mean, just listen to that.
Leave me alone!
We get some foreshadowing referring to the appearance and the identity of the true Prince of Jihad, and then we are introduced to the daily struggles of a fool named Ya Wangnan. He's struggling with passing tests and paying rent, but he still keeps it pushing, so we gotta respect him for that. I mean, it really isn't easy for people like him. You're just a regular guy, you walk in and you get cooked, literally. It's not easy. I look forward to seeing the dynamic between Wangnan, who's relatively incompetent and boisterous, and Balm, who's a prodigy while being more edgy and introverted. Now let's talk action and animation. Obviously, the studios, they changed between seasons, and the trade-off was losing a more unique and authentic art style for a sharper and more clean one that will probably suit high-octane animation a lot better. It's a necessary change if you want to maximize the thrill and entertainment of the series, so there's no complaints from me. The use of changing perspectives and dimensions made the fight a lot more immersive. That was impressive, and I would expect nothing less, and I would accept nothing less for this series. Watching Balm hand out smoke for free nearly put a tear in my eyes. The hand-to-hand combat was smooth, and the use of abilities was animated very well, and it carried the correct impact. I'm also impressed with the details. The purple lightning he used on my guy seems to be the effect they chose for reverse flow control, a technique that Balm can essentially use to freeze somebody in place. So with that, I look forward to seeing their creative direction for the various other abilities that will need to be represented. Later on in the battle, we get to see a glimpse into Balm's humanity as something that Wangnan says resonates with him, providing us with our first look at Balm's eyes and Wangnan an opportunity to strike Balm with the Pokeball. It hits and it causes Balm to heal using the exoskeleton, which I think is probably an ability gained from the Red Thrisser. This final sequence of events happens in a much more logical and sensible way than in the source material, giving us an insight into Balm's inner thoughts and his trauma, ultimately acting as proof that the directing of this anime will be great, and that the anime will provide an improved experience compared to the source. That's all for this episode. I hope you enjoyed, and if you didn't, that's your own business. Like and subscribe to the channel regardless of your feelings, and all my homies hate Rachel.